So the way I see it, you should probably book your fall or your winter stay right now in Las Vegas. I think it's going to be a good winter and it's going to be a good fall, and I'm going to tell you a few theories about that right now and what is happening with the recovery and what is happening in Las Vegas, because my goodness, if you saw last night, I went out to the Strip and it was just packed. People everywhere. Now, we're not going to get into social distancing and personal protective equipment and all that stuff in this video. That'll come down the line. If we have any problems, then we'll go down in retrospect and take a look at it. But this video is why I think you might want to book your stays right now in Vegas for the future coming up, because I think it's going to get pretty busy and you might see some prices increase really quickly. My name is Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and then comment below. When is your next Vegas trip planned for? Coming up in a month, 2 months, maybe a year, or maybe never. Maybe you don't like Las Vegas. You can comment in that box below. If you guys want to support the channel, go head on over to Patreon, and you guys can see that in the first link or the first comment on this video pinned up. You can also check out VegasFaceMask.com for the best 2 face masks you will ever need in your entire life, made here by my wife in the United States of America, Las Vegas, USA. We also have the Facebook group. It is totally for free. You can go chat about Las Vegas, talk about your upcoming trip, get tips, get tricks, all sorts of stuff. But I was thinking about it today, and I actually talked about it last night on the live stream. I think you're going to want to basically book your trip for Vegas right now if you're coming in. So I noticed a trend last night. A lot of properties were fixing things during the downtime, and if the casino isn't open, they're still fixing them right now. They're fixing things that they would usually fix in the fall and in the winter. Now, that's usually the downtime in Las Vegas, and they think that they're going to be open. I hope they're going to be open. The Mirage better be open. So why would the Mirage take the time right now while the property is closed to be fixing up the huge volcano in front? Why would, properties close off attractions and things like buffets right now? It's simple, my friends. If they have a reason to close, they're going to take advantage of that, and they're going to do the maintenance. But it's a double layer, double whammy. I think that if they are going to be closing right now, they're thinking it's going to be super busy coming up in the fall. So if you guys wanted to book anything, there is a link to Vegas.com, and it's an affiliate link, so I get paid if you book something. Your prices don't increase. It helps the channel tremendously. If you're coming here in November, you book a thing, they pay me a few percentages, and when you're done your trip, you guys have a great ooh, wow, I'm tripping over my words. You guys had a great vacation, saved some money on Vegas.com, booked your rooms, and then they throw me a little commission afterwards after your trip is done too. So if you guys want to go ahead and head over to Vegas.com, take a look at when you might want to come into town, because it's all based on supply and demand. You can't book every hotel in Las Vegas right now. There's properties like the Mirage that is not open. You have different properties that are like, Paris is not open. But once it gets back up and running and we take a look at unemployment rates across the country, things are going to change dramatically and escalate. And here's why. The other day, a couple of days ago, they said that the national unemployment rate was like 13.1%. There were 2.5 million jobs that were created in a month. And I told you this on the channel before. I said, even though the economy is tremendously bad in most places, and it really is, even though in Nevada we have the highest unemployment rate of anywhere since the 1970s in the country, things are going to come back quickly, but it's all going to be based on what's happening out of Las Vegas. It goes kind of like this. If somebody in Ohio, Louisiana, Kentucky, Texas, Florida, you name the state, if they're not working, they can't afford to travel. They can't afford to pay their bills. They can't afford to pay their rents. We shut everything down for 2 months. Flattening the curve became something very different, but that's not the kind of video channel we are. We're not talking about that kind of stuff. But flattening the curve meant shutting down for 2 months. Those people don't work, they don't travel. But now that they're getting back to work, what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to travel. But first they have to put their houses in order, so to speak. They're going to have to get their rents caught up on. They're going to have to get their bills paid. A lot of us have cell phone bills that we haven't paid for 2 months, or car insurance premiums that are coming due. But that's going to take some time, and it's only June. With the rest of the country getting back to work, with states like Georgia and Florida and South Carolina, well, pretty much every state is actually opened up to some capacity right now. Millions and millions and millions of people in the United States are going to be going back to work, and they're going to want to take a vacation. Whereas they might have taken a vacation on the 4th of July, that's going to be delayed. Whereas maybe they would come out in September for the Labor Day bash. Probably not going to happen. But we are going to have people that are pent up willing to travel, willing to go see something cool, and Las Vegas is right here. We have domestic travel that's wide open. Airlines are flying. Airlines are seeing spikes in bookings to Las Vegas, according to the Review Journal the other day. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a very busy fall, late fall, and very busy early winter in Las Vegas. Whereas people usually wouldn't have had the time off, they're going to take a few days off. They're going to come into town, and it's going to cause the prices to go up. But it's also a good thing for Las Vegas, okay? It's a bad thing maybe if the prices go up, but you can lock those prices in with that link in the description below at vegas.com and support the channel in the process of doing so. But as those people come back to Las Vegas, it causes the properties to have more reason to open, more reason to bring back their employees, more reason to go full tilt what they used to be, which means our local economy gets incredibly healthy incredibly quickly. So you coming here actually benefits us, benefits you because you have a great time, and everybody is kind of a winner in that scenario. But again, I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot of people coming in here in the late fall and early winter months. I think once everything gets caught up, I think once the country goes back to work, once unemployment drops because people are opening up their businesses again, and once more states enter into more phases. How many phases are in Nevada? I have no idea. Neither does the governor, but that's another video for another day. So make sure you subscribe. I think we're going to find the economic recovery is going to be quick. And I think that, you know, the government of this country, both Democrats and Republicans getting together and agreeing on these stimulus packages, helped a lot of people get through a brief, short period of pain and hurt. You know, we funded small businesses to keep them open. They're still open. Those PPP loans, those payroll loans that they gave out, that really helped a lot. It was a good call. You know, it was a good call on the president's behalf. It was a good call on the Democrats' behalf to finally agree with the president. And we're seeing the results, the net results. I was on the Strip last night. Tons of people from all over the place stopping me to say hi, telling me they're from all sorts of places. One guy was a dual citizen, born in America, lives in Mexico, came here as soon as he could possibly come here. One person, one family, they had moved out here recently. They were from Kansas City. You know, you had people from Colorado, people from all over bumping into me because they were waiting for Vegas to open. How many more people are waiting to come here? And all they have to do is travel as soon as they can get their means to do so. So with that, I'll leave you at that. We will tell you that you can book any kind of room you want on vegas.com, get a 50%, up to a 50% discount on your rooms right now. I suggest you check that link out. But whatever you do, even if you use your favorite travel booking website and it's not vegas.com, make sure you book your rooms earlier than later, because you don't want to be caught with a 2-week notice and looking at a price of the Venetian that would have cost you $75 today if you booked it in advance, and now all of a sudden it's doubled in price, plus those darn resort fees that'll always bend you over a barrel and make you feel silly about yourself. And that's the video for today. What do you guys think about it? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications, leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Head on over to the Patreon where you guys can be in the credits of the video just like these awesome folks in a minute. Also check out vegasfacemask.com. There's no S at the end of that one, so you guys can get the best two-face masks you will ever need. We have lots of individual patterns. They are awesome. They are great. And we also have the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas. You can check us out there, join the group, and be part of a conversation about the greatest city for entertainment on the planet Earth, Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, thanks, guys. This is the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. So if you're ready for this, we go 3, 2, 1, and click.